Trump has many demands, but he operates in a completely different mindset. He has committed a crime, and yet he makes demands. For example, regarding the nuclear issue or the opening of the Strait of Hormuz. We say to him, you have committed a crime. You have assassinated our leader. As a terrorist, you must be tried in an international court. But now you come and try to claim the Strait of Hormuz. You started the war. If you hadn't started it, the Strait of Hormuz would be open and ships would be coming and going freely. Well, now we will show you. So the things he says, we must note that he is speaking from a position that has no basis in reality whatsoever, none at all. This time we must finish the job, once and for all. First, there must be no more war in the region. Second, they must pack up all their bases and leave the region. We are agreeing to these negotiations out of respect for officials and nations, and to make it clear that it is not that we oppose negotiations, rather we are prepared to negotiate. Otherwise, we know that these talks will not produce the desired result. But if they make a mistake, then we will settle the matter once and for all, so they understand that this time will not be like before, when we allowed them to leave the region easily. They must either pack up and leave the region on their own, or we will certainly drive them out by force. At the same time, the Zionist regime must know that its collapse is near and that it must be destroyed. First and foremost, we say that any negotiations are conditional upon them providing guarantees that they will honor their commitments that they make, because both Netanyahu and Trump are so arrogant and self-centered that they believe they are only supposed to extract concessions from other countries. But we want to make clear that those days are over. And of course, we are continuing our own work and moving forward with it. And at this moment, we are not discussing the nuclear issue in any way at all. This is our red line, because it is our legitimate right. We are not asking for anything extra. This money belongs to the Iranian people, and it must be returned to us. On the other hand, you imposed a war on us and caused damage during the negotiations, and you must also compensate Iran for those damages. If this does not happen, then we will certainly never allow the Strait of Hormuz to return to its previous normal conditions. From now on, we will control the strait, and under no circumstances will we allow hostile forces to enter the region. For the past 48 years, we have lived under sanctions and economic blockades. Despite that, we have planned carefully, moved forward, and achieved successes every single day. They were the ones who ultimately failed. In the economic sphere as well, we continue to operate on the same foundation. They have imposed a blockade, and we continue our work. With God's help, the outcome will be for the benefit of our people.